Greetings to all of you, my Funko friends, and I welcome you to the channel.
Welcome!
I was only intending on posting one more video for the year of 2022. There is a mystery box battle happening that Justin over at Keetons of Fun has set up, and the details in short for that are, I think he got like 16 or 17 channels. Anyway, he got them all to purchase the same mystery box so that they could battle it out on their own channels to see who, of course, got the top box. And the box that was chosen for the battle was Ralphie's Funhouse, formerly known as Spastic Collectibles, which I personally have never purchased from either of those companies, so I decided to join the battle because I thought it would be a good way to introduce myself to a new company and also to broaden my horizons a bit while having a little bit of fun. And, well, be sure and watch out for that video, sort of. My box has not come yet. I think they're dropping that video this Friday. Mine has been in transit and seems to be lost, so I don't know if I'll actually get to participate. However, if I do not, Keetons of Fun is linked down below, so be sure and go over there to get the full details for the mystery box battle and check out them and all the other channels that participated, because it is a really cool idea, even if I don't manage to get my box in time, which fingers crossed I will. But, you know, keep an eye out in case. You never know. I'm hoping maybe it comes tomorrow and I get a chance to film. But do not know yet. We'll see. And as I was originally pointing out, that should have been the last video that this channel, or for my channel, for the year. However, Five Below has done it to me again because they continue to stock their shelves with pops that I enjoy and, well, enjoy adding to an assemblage of Funko Pops. And, well, we have a few to take a look at, so why don't we just go ahead and pop into that. Now, before we do get into the Five Below haul, I did pick up two other items that were not at Five Below. The first actually comes from Walgreens and is a 2002 Fall Convention shared exclusive, and that is Aquaman, of course. I really enjoy this because it is the actual comic book version of Aquaman, and while I personally am a Marvel guy, you do have to throw some DC into the mix, of course, and Aquaman was just one of those characters as a kid that really appealed to me, so he managed to make a safe journey through the register and come home to live with me, and we're glad about that. And let's, well, the next pop, this one makes me really happy because it is of the horror genre, and I am pretty much obsessed with horror movies and anything horror related, but I did get to pick up the new Tiffany from Child's Play. And this is just a superb pop in my opinion. I love this. I'm such a fan of Chucky, and especially Tiffany. You can call me weird if you want, but quite frankly, I think May Tilly is more attractive as a doll. I don't know what to say. But I do think that this particular one is a better pop than the original, just for the fact that it does in fact have a mouth. Funko Pops, as much as I love them, if they do not have a mouth, it just tends to bother me. Now, as I was originally stating, we're going to Five Below, which seems to have become my favorite place to shop for Funko Pops, because $6 Pops, I mean, for me, that is just like a kid at a candy store. And the first pop we're going to take a look at that I picked up there is from the galactic world of Star Wars, and we have our boy Darth Vader, and I think this mold is pretty amazing. It is such an accurate representation of Darth Vader, and this is one that I personally think any Star Wars fan should have in the collection. And I mean, you cannot go wrong with Star Wars as far as I'm concerned. But of course, that is just me. And we will be moving along to the next 3 pops, which are all black lights and are all in the same line. And the first one here, if I can locate it, I'll just go ahead and grab, is Zero from A Nightmare Before Christmas. And you may or may not, if you have watched my channel in the past, know my thoughts and feelings on Tim Burton. He's not exactly my favorite person in the world as far as directors go. However, I always do like to point out that I credit Beetlejuice as being fantastic. And I have come around quite a bit on A Nightmare. And there is the mayor, of course. And before I found these, I did already have Jack and Sally. So it was pretty cool to get to complete this wave, or line, as most people call it. However, the only one I don't have is the 10-inch Jack with Zero. Who knows? Perhaps I'll pick that up. I do not know. And finally, we have Oogie Boogie, who happens to be my favorite character as far as Nightmare Before Christmas goes. And I will say this, if any, genre lends itself really well to blacklight, it would definitely be Tim Burton and his style. So I think the Nightmare Before Christmas pops are pretty much a perfect pick to be blacklight pops. Alright, so not a bad haul thus far. And the final pop, because I only have one more,
you just blowing from
one
stupid
that
town?
I did not expect to find, and I'll admit I was a little shocked, because I was in fact complaining about this particular pop on the last video that I posted, and that's because I found our 10-inch Chase Galactus the Life Breaker. And I was really hoping that I would get my hands on this, because everybody knows that it was dropping on Black Friday at Five Below, and unfortunately I had to work, which sucks, but well, I did not make it to Five Below, did not get my Galactus, and I was kind of bummed out about it. However, it wasn't quite a week later, say 4 or 5 days, I made a trip down to South Carolina. I knew that I had like a 40-minute radius in which there are like 5 actual Five Below stores. So I hit the 2 in Spartanburg, and then I hit the 1 in Greer, and I guess there's 5. Okay, so and then I hit the 2 in Greenville, South Carolina. And in Greenville, South Carolina, lo and behold, I did run across 2 of the common Galactus pops. I was still kind of a little surprised to see those, and I left the store and kind of wish I had gotten one, but I had my heart set on the chase, as they say. So I was coming home bummed and empty-handed, wishing that I had picked up the common, and I stopped back by the same store in Greer on my way home, just looking for some stocking stuffers. And lo and behold, kind of in the corner of the store with a bunch of stuff.
That's a great story. I felt like I was there.
Or, that wasn't toys, just weird stuff, and you really wouldn't have noticed it because it just kind of blended in oddly, but there was my Galactus chest. And that kind of wraps it up for this video. If you happen to enjoy what you've seen, then please hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on for me, and if nothing else, please smash the like button. And you're welcome to leave comments if you want to discuss anything that you've seen in the video. And before we go, I just want to thank everyone for taking a few minutes to watch my little weird world, and especially thank you greatly to all of you who are subscribed to the channel and comment and support the channel. You guys are super awesome. And well, be sure, and if I happen to make the box battle, be sure to check that video out. And I think that about covers everything. Just thinking, I feel like there was one more thing that I wanted to mention. Well, apparently I cannot remember what that is. So, if you don't see anything else from me posted, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you on the next